Right now, with Hezbollah, all in the news. You know, who's right, who's wrong, and are they the real Jews?
Yeah,
That are
so
protecting their land.
it's a lot of
Two-pronged
right,
question.
right. It's a lot of chaos in Israel based on some people thinking that they are the true Jew, when really their lineage does not stem back to Abraham, as in the Bible, but it's through a European lineage. My husband knows more of the details, but they're arguing over a piece of land that really, that's not the spiritual Jew. That's not spiritual
What?
Israel. No.
Well, let me just add something to that, sister.
Mm-hmm.
They are in fact Jews, but they're not Israelites. See, an Israelite is a nationality.
Mm-hmm.
Being a Jew is a religion, just like Christianity, just like Islam.
And they adopted it.
And they adopted it.
Right.
They adopted the beliefs of
Right.
the Israelites and gave it a name called Judaism. But in reality, the truth of the matter is that the letter J didn't even come into existence
Right.
until the 1700s.
That's right.
So when you go and read the book, and they talk about Jews in the Old Testament, there were no Jews back then,
Right.
because the letter J did not even exist in
That's
the
right.
1700s.
Okay, you got a question for
Yeah, I got it.
Dr. Lee Warren, the two doctors here.
The position for Dr. Warren, I want to ask him, just what is going on in the Middle East right now?
Well, it's very simply, just plain and simple. Listen, people don't have a historical context to that region. And it goes back 100 years, back to the 1800s and 1890, when oil was discovered there. And England decided that they had to have oil because basically ships with oil was using what? Coal. And you get more energy from oil than you do from coal. And they knew that they had, if you read some of Churchill's documents, he said we had to get control of that region by hook or crook. So what they did, they began to reshape or reform that whole Middle East. And that's the reason why Kuwait is no longer a part of Iraq. It's been, Saddam was correct. It's always been a part, but it's the British that went in and took off that piece and told the princes there, you just separate from them and we'll give you the backup.
Okay.
And we'll make you sovereign. And if Iraq wants to jump on you, we got the military power. So as the British reshaped that region 100 years ago, now America wants to go in and do the same thing. They want to reshape that region into their own image, meaning they want to put their puppets in where they can control all the oil and everything.